throwing cards. Now I can stack up. I gotta make it. I do whatever it takes. Failure's no option to me. Learned that from love as a nil. Hustle, it gotta be grand. I learned that from Till. I keep the. Try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on. I tighten up with my grip. It took some time to get here. I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dreams. Chasing the door, make it flip. I used to hoop dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the T. I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Dreams. I was just a young. Was on dreams. I was just a young.
Give my little one early game in the morning.
I was just a young. Was on dreams.
I've been sucking my dreams.
Anything for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to me and Dre. We was the hottest in the city. They stopped sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts. Dre was my shooter. I'm past first. Let my eat. I used that same mentality. Brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. It was therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. It was my it kept control, got me. Every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, Dallas. They're down in 7th place.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Well, there really was no way you could have predicted they'd have this kind of season. The only people that aren't surprised are the players and the coaches themselves.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Allen Iverson out there with Bryant. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, Irvin out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. And here's Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And that's going to be a treble. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
James, the pass to Bryant. Double up Davis.
Give it
The
to
kick
him.
out to Bryant. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Irvin with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Irvin dishes to Arenas. A three-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. In a moment, here's the Western Conference Player of the Month, LeBron James.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against the 76ers. Here's Doncic, true on the 14-footer.
There's no defense for that. Sometimes Doncic just hits tough shots.
Iverson against Doncic. The drive by Iverson. McGee with no one around. Kicks it out to Iverson from deep three-point range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Gervin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At his size. LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Both free throws good from James. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That's to Porzingis. Bryant against Nowitzki. Over Bryant. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
That's to Nowitzki. Porzingis. Outside Arenas. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Arenas, the pass to Gervin. And here is Nowitzki, defended by Bryant. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
James finds Bryant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Pass to Nowitzki. They get it back. Gervin. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Kept alive. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic from 12 feet out. Iverson with some nice D.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time.
Wow! Young fella. Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
what's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No. Here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And that's now 7 out of their last. Last 10 coming off the assist.
Pass to Arenas. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Arenas has got 7 points.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Now here's Iverson. He had 25 points in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Mavericks trail by 9. Now the pass to Kleba. Passes it to Arenas. Doncic outside. Puts it up. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now. In the game.
Boy, a really tough fourth. For this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. And here's Arenas outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Iverson against Doncic. Iverson kicks to LeBron. Davis in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Misses from close range.
Team's rebounding is a great of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism.
For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. free throw, good, Gervin. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Odom. Lakers working the ball around now. Kobe attacking, and he banks in the layup. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Gervin. He had 22 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Pass to Doncic. Gervin outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Odom, the pass to Iverson. And Bryant kicks to Smith. Back to Bryant. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Passes to Kleba. Odom against Doncic. The pass to Gervin. Unloads. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and it's in there. And 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gervin against Iverson. And that one's good. Gervin's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kobe passes to Howard. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, this is the energy. Want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second. Chance opportunities.
Lakers leading by 9. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Curry. And it's Gervin in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Gervin kicks to Kleba. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%. And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Smith against Curry. Pass to Kleba. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And Gervin kicks to Curry. On deep. Rebounded by Odom. Lakers leading by 7. Inside, Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there. Always looking to expand on his game.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Gervin. Long-range jumper. Gervin's got 9.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Davis. Guarded by Porzingis. Got a piece of it. And here is Gervin. 9 points in the game so far. The 17-footer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunities to become household names. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Arenas, and the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Porzingis, here we go. And Davis sends it back.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team scoring leader. The Mavericks 4th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
LeBron outside to the middle. And it's Davis with the jam.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6. Wow, what a pass.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good on the bucket. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Lakers working the ball around now. And it's LeBron missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Gervin.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Iverson dishes to LeBron. Davis against Porzingis. Pulls up on the elbow, and Davis throws it down.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Curry to Gervin. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gervin's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Iverson against Porzingis, and finished off by Davis.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And they double up LeBron. The three from Iverson. They get it again. Second-chance shot. The schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Portland.
And guys, one thing about rope,
we know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of...
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to, how about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Passes it to Doncic. Back to Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. The pass to Iverson. Smith outside. Iverson passes to Morris. Three-pointer. And no good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
Outside Bryant. A minute 50 left now here in the second. For 3, Smith. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Arenas. Doncic against Kobe. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
The drive by Iverson and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way
to the rim.
Mavericks trail by 3. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Lakers shooting just 39% in the second quarter. The try by Iverson. No basket, missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. And a wide open look for Arenas. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And finish off by Bryant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to Doncic. Back to Arenas. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Tries again. Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
No shortage of confidence from Luka Doncic. If he gets a clean pass, it's going up.
The 3 from Bryant. No good that time. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for that.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter didn't play out the way Dallas had hoped. As hard as they tried to compete, they just could not keep pace early and ended the period facing a deficit of 9 points. Things really took a positive turn for them in the second quarter, though, as they went on a huge run and now find themselves leading by 4. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Iverson is out there with Bryant, and it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. Tipped away. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And the Lakers call time here. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Arenas against Bryant. Pass to Gervin. Fires the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Gervin with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a wide open look for James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
From the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in the NBA, but it is on point tonight.
To the left side wing. Porzingis can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Iverson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Trip to the free throw line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And both free throws good for Iverson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ryan against Arenas. Nowitzki up top, wide open, and that's good for 2. Nowitzki's got 9.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Offensive rebound, McGee. Kicks it out to Iverson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Nowitzki, the pass to Porzingis. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Bryant, that's for 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Arenas against Kobe. Outside Arenas. Nowitzki left side. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. 16 points for him.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Here's Iverson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis, and Curry subbed in for Doncic. And the Mavericks call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry passes to Gervin. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gervin's got 20.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
LeBron against Gervin. Now here's Kobe. He's guarded closer. Outside for Davis. On the clock. He nails it, and we're tied up. Davis has got 15 points.
And now that he has the long ball, it's really making Davis unguardable. His growth offensively, incredible.
Pass to Arenas. For the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 21. Here's Iverson. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Gervin trying to get.
Oh, fucking God, y'all niggas mad.
Open is Nowitzki, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him perform.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Smith checked in for the. Nowitzki outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Curry with the 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by Iverson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the. Line for one more coming up.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. The Mavericks leading. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic throws it down.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Iverson against Doncic. The drive by Iverson. Outside Odom. Back to Iverson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Porzingis passes to Nowitzki. Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official. On the call with the foul.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
And Los Angeles. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Smith. Iverson outside. And they double up Iverson. And Howard with this stuff.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Outside Curry. Doncic against Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Passes it to Rondo. Nowitzki against Odom. And they double up Iverson. Odom dishes to Iverson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Iverson's got 26.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Porzingis finds Nowitzki. And they double up Doncic. To the paint. Here's Curry. And it's blocked.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Dallas shooting an efficient 53% from the field. The shot and game clock separated by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trail by 4. Iverson with the ball. 26 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. 28 points for him.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early. Defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
Well, imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Nowitzki is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Arenas passes to Doncic, and that one is good. Doncic has got 24.
But Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Outside Bryant, and there's the pass to Davis. Over Nowitzki. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Porzingis. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Iverson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Iverson against Nowitzki. And the shot goes down. Iverson's got 30.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Nowitzki. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Outside Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Iverson passes to Kobe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 22 points for him.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Howard against Porzingis. Now Hardaway. Trying to get open is Nowitzki.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Iverson. Makes it off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Arenas passes to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Iverson against Arenas, and they double up Iverson, and Bradley gets it to go.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference.
Porzingis can't hit.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Passes it to Davis. He kicks it to Iverson. Trying to get open is Davis. Iverson, no luck. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 27 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Mavericks making a change here. Durbin's checked in. Braun, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
From the high post, Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They get the rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. Lakers trail by 8. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Nowitzki. Howard kicks to Iverson. Clock at 6. Back to Howard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Mavericks leading by 8. And here's Arenas outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Iverson. And no good. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Arenas. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Arenas passes to Gervin, and he makes good on the layup. Gervin's got 31.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Arenas adds a two-pointer, and the rebound goes to Howard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
He gets it in there.
Well, Luka Doncic has every skill necessary to be a difference maker on the boards. Let's begin with his great size.
And the Lakers call time here. One of the stories here, George Gervin getting it done today.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. The drive by Bryant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What's up?
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Mavericks leading by 11, and the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game,
11.
Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the first one drops. Greg, you know, we're... Players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Just such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. 9 times out of 10, Dirk's going to drain it.
Bryant drives in. Arenas with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 12. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim. Davis dishes to Kobe. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gervin. Porzingis trying to get free. Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Gervin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw good, Gervin. J.R. Smith's checked in for Allen Iverson. And both free throws good for Gervin. Lakers trail by 17. Here's James, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Iverson comes in for J.R. Smith. And the Lakers call time here. Lamar Odom is checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for Alex Caruso.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade foul line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Here's Arenas. Count that one. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Down low, here's Porzingis, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play.